Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Me and Mangle are gonna put my Bionicle shelf up, one of 3. I'm gonna start with my 2001 Heroes shelf, which is big over there on the top. This is making me nervous because I can't see the camera or tell how the audio is going, so we're just gonna hope for the best. These characters are on a special shelf because they're the most important to me. I don't know, they're just the original ones, they're cool. I had to put some of them back together because they came apart in the transit. I put my Christmas tree up today and Mangle is having a grand old time tearing it down. I'm going to be really excited if I get home later tonight and it's on the ground. Okay, so this is Helrix. She's the first Toa ever created. And she technically doesn't belong in this year, but she looks like them. So I was like, you know what, we'll add her in. Oh, I don't know, I've told you guys, this is Tahu, Toa Fire, the leader of the team. This is Kopaka, the lieutenant. Mangle. So I usually put these two in the front just because they're the leader and the lieutenant, and then I just go crazy. However, the Toa can combine into one being. 3 of them combine into one character, and then 3 of them combine into a separate character. So I usually just sort them that way. So I'll put Liwa over here with Kopaka, and Gali over here. And they combine to create a character called Wairua, the Toa of Wisdom. And then Anua goes over here with Tahu and Pohatu. All of the characters have a little matching Tohunga. I just put the wrong mask on. But they all have little matching Tohunga and Turaga. So I'll just put those up there real quick. Kangu goes with Liwa. Maku goes with Gali. You can see that they have different color schemes, kind of, but they all look like they're in the same village, which I like because it adds a lot of depth and variety. Omatoro goes with Kopaka. Huki goes with Pohatu. Jella goes with Tahu. And Anibu goes with Anua. This one wasn't released as a set, but this is Takua. He goes with Helrix, even though he doesn't belong to her. He's just the odd one out. I have, starting on the second shelf, I have a custom Toa Ignika, the Toa of Life. He wears a mask of life, but I give him a painted How, because that's just what I have. This is the Sal Pants version on Instagram. I'll put him in the video. But yeah, I saw it on Instagram. I was like, this is really cool. And it looks like a classic 2001 build, so I built him based off of the 2008 build. And I actually spray painted his body. It used to be red, but now it's heat orange, or I think it's called flame orange, but I don't really know. I don't own Legos, so I can't really tell you that. He goes right there behind the Toa Nuva, who are coming up next. So like I said, we got the Toa Nuva right here. Tahu, the Toa Nuva of Fire. He can have either two blades, 1 blade, or a surfboard, like a lava surfboard. I like the 2 blades just for the sake of having shelf space. Here's Takanuva, the Toa of Light. Takua actually transforms into him eventually. And special, I had my flat dark gold Visorak head. I put it on Takanuva just because I wanted to use it, and who better than Takanuva, you know? You know what I'm saying? Anua Nuva, the Toa Nuva of Earth. Pohatu, the Toa Nuva of Stone. He actually is supposed to have black hands, but I was like, not featuring that, and I wanted to give him brown hands like all the other ones have the hand color to their element. I don't know why him and Kopaka didn't, but they're my Bionicles, so I said, you know what, I'm going to make my destiny my own, and then also drop them. But I said, I'm going to make my destiny my own and do whatever I want. And here we are. Got Kopaka, the Toa Nuva of Ice. The funny thing is, my little Mang, He does not really mess with my Bionicles a lot, which is great for me, but it's just surprising because he messes with everything else in my house. I think it's his mission to destroy me, but I still love him. I have Gali Nuva, the Toa Nuva of water, and Liwa Nuva, the Toa Nuva of air. Okay, now we're getting onto the Turaga, the little elders. This is Turaga Vakama, Turaga Nuju, Turaga no Kama, one of my two favorites. Her and Turaga Matau are my favorites because I love blue and green. Turaga Venua, he actually has a gray face instead of a black face. Because I was using the black face for someone else. And Turaga Anua. On the bottom shelf is just like assorted characters. I have my little bird. I cannot remember what it's called, but it's a little tropical flightless bird. I think it's really cute. My Riki fish, which is boring and gray, but it's, a fish. And my Galak, which is special because they're supposed to be orange, but I gave her yellow Krana and yellow eyes. The rest of them were damaged in transport, so we're going to have to put them back together first. This is Takua and Pugu. So I already have two versions of Takua on the shelf. I have Takua the Tahanga and Takanuva the Toanuva of Light. And this is just him as a Matoran on his crab, Puku. And he has the glittery mask of light. Then I have Jala. He changed his name when he went into this form to Jaller. This is Jaller, and he's on a Becco bird. So he has a little display base because I wanted it to look like it was flying. And then finally, we have Makuta Pterodax, the big bad Titan. He's cool because he has pearl dark gray armor, which only came in this set, I'm pretty sure. He also has a Mask of Shadows, and he has green eyes in my version because I had to use the blue eyes for someone else. So they took precedence over Terror. So there we go. There's my 2001 Bionicle shelf. Thanks for putting it up with me, and I will see you guys on the next one where I set up my custom Bionicle shelf.